Okay, what is you want? Oh, the rest.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
It's crossland.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry here for Ken Walker. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Back to Walker on first down.
How did he do that? How did he do that?
And the Seahawks need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one with the jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. At their own 20-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Benson.
They show down.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So this defense is very strong.
We
certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
What we heard, I like what we did. We definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this group. Top 10 in the league against the pass. But the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool
calm down
and still found
and breathe.
the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Murray off play action. Finds his running back, James Conner. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Murray now. Open man here is Benson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The second back at the 36. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Throwing now is Murray. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Elijah Higgins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, it's blocked. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office will get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed? Were they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Panther 11, Panther Mustang 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A short throw to Musgrave. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's a time coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we start aside here in this first quarter.
Okay.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Able to find Gray here. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw now on first down. A short throw to Musgrave. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
60 by 60.
After one, a 1-point game.
No more toilet paper. No more. You're the one that's wasting it. Stop. Yes, you are. You don't need all that.
And it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Ready? Get it. Ready.
He gets that one complete to Wicks. Oh, the gain of 3 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Ready? 18 Tigers. 19 Tigers. 19 Tigers.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Let's go. Broncos.
They'll try and sneak it here. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
He finds his man complete. That's Benson. And he's got this down to the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. 35-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. gun. Here's Murray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. That'll make this a 6-point game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
Picked off by Mack Wilson. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
So from the 25, this is second and 5. Now Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Murray now, 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Chad Ryland.
So on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. And this one is right through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's complete to Wicks.
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. It cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
65. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try for the first with Walker. 1 yard is the gain. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. Now a 2nd and 10.
Warriors 17. Viking 8. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Come on. Hey. Cougar like 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16.
They'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba with the ground. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw, it's Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the veteran workhorse, here's James Conner. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A give up the middle with Benson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Kyler Murray taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
You gotta be kidding me, Kyler Murray.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Did you?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago?
Oh my, he got that ball. You know it.
Because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing. Because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the gun, it's Walker. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
Oh my God.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's to the tight end Musgrave. And he's taken down.
Yeah, you gonna run no huddle the whole drive?
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
I didn't know we could spam no huddle.
Down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Damn, bruh.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Stop.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming in. He's taken down.
Bro, come on, bro.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. Short throw to Musgrave. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Chill, bro. Chill.
1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go street.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. Myers' kick is good. So he's going to this point of the season. He can execute a field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
I do not see that rule. What does it say about Oh, okay. Down by any time. Okay, bet.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Oh, what's wrong with this dude? How he just get... What happened to him?
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
What happened to my dude, Chad? That nigga almost fell down. Trying to run around.
A 2nd and 10 now. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to take another shot here.
He almost fell down trying to run him out. Bomb that nigga, man. Get him out of that defense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Man, my nigga risk of injury is high.
Wait, we can do sandwiches or put choice. Look, Dad. Oh, I didn't go back. Let me check it.
You number is he 28? Oh yeah, we're gonna run by him every time.
I'm going to see. ABC.
We're gonna run by him every time, Chad.
Super Force forgets the fish.
Every time we see that man lined up, we're going right by him. We're going right by him, Chad.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one
Ooh.
away.
Yeah, Connor.
We'll start at the 25-yard line.
We focus on stopping the run, but that's it. That's our main objective. And
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
yeah. We focus on stopping the run. Drink your milk.
Where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to pass the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I can't pick. Oh, no, chat. No way.
What's going to be the final play.
No way.
And that is going to do it for
No
this third
way.
quarter of action.
Oh, my gosh.
The NFL
Let me pick the ball.
Back now in Seattle,
Jesus.
Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
We know he about to pull the plays out.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Straight ahead, Walker.
We know he about to pull his plays out.
Times here today. This one's
Come
not
on.
going to go anywhere. 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go get him. Rally up and make a play.
Don't do that. You're about
And that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less less than a yard.
19, 19.
Back to throw.
Jeez, please.
As he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Now here into something else.
Yeah. Don't let me watch.
Oh, that ball got out, Chad.
Too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are,
Man, that ball got to come out.
See it.
I know it's supposed to come out.
I see it. Right there, it's right there. That boy. I got it.
Now 2nd and 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Come
Come on. Set.
Great.
Cougar 19. Cap 50, Cap 50.
Sorry.
Now back to throw.
Yeah.
Off the mark, too far in front, and it's incomplete.
in a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh my gosh! Give me the pitch! I'm standing right there, pressing triangle. I don't know what else y'all want me to do.
Quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's gotta be
I'm sick of
He
them.
has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception.
I'm sick of them, man.
For hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
I'm sick of them. He's trying to high point everything.
They turn it over.
I see him, boy. That boy.
You see him?
And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
They
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals
Oh, I
defense.
told him about doing
Been
it.
a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dab.
They
Big,
like
big
to
performance
look
for them.
white and
Now you
blue.
just don't get careless. Take your
White
ball away.
and blue.
Brandon, I've got to think this
White
offensive line has got some
and
smiles
blue.
on its faces. And
Blue.
I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Murray. Flush to his right.
Watch out.
Is taken in by Njoku. He's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Girl, I know you.
They run over center with Benson.
Come on.
Bring him down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between them.
I'm just standing on business. That's it.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Yeah, dang.
Tacklers is going to get it as they stop him behind the line. That's Kobe Bryant, who's there to stop him for a loss.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge,
It's
you're
the only play in
expecting to see nothing but
playbook?
empty space in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's
standing
exactly
on
what we
business.
saw on that play with a
I'm
loss.
standing.
Here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The passing
Yeah,
game
you go ahead, go ahead.
continues
My
to
bad,
be
yeah.
their friend, even with a stable lead here.
You can
in the
get some.
fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
yeah, with their overall philosophy,
Girl,
they
you
trust their
know.
quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he's going to
Mm-hmm.
have a Cardinals first down. And it
Mm-hmm.
appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. How about this offensive line? They're really
4-minute
starting to
drill.
establish themselves, take over this game.
And before
4-minute
this
drills
game began,
ass.
I know exactly
We
what we said in the
practice this.
defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
On first down, it's Benson.
Oh, he got that. Oh, man. He got it.
Second and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this
Mm-hmm.
game here on EA Sports. Now Murray. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. This is the tight end that Joe.
That's why we got him. That's why we got him, chat. To make a play.
11 more yards there in this methodical drive continues.
That's why we got him, chat.
They'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
To make a play.
On 1st and 10.
Gee,
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
W's in the chat, man.
Back to throw it. Murray.
Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him. He dropped him. Uh-huh. He dropped him.
Just the yellow one.
Nah, don't quit. Let me finish.
The yellow one is yucky because it's all brown. Can I remember what Sally meant? Look, my brother like me like me. And then still,
Hey, stop smacking. We got ridges. They don't ever try wheel, bro. I don't know what it is. They never try wheel. Try my nigga wheel sometimes, bro. Dog, underdog giving out free picks, bro. What's going on? Oh, it did it again, bro. That's wild. Do you need to blow your nose? Hmm?
His brother's not coming out.
Karen, get out of my ear. No, I'm here. Eat whatever you have in your mouth. Get down and eat whatever you have in your mouth before you get in my ear. You just chewing in my ear. Girl, I know.
Wait, look. Wait. Here's going my
Mm-hmm.